Hi everyone, welcome to today's practice. Just a little bit of a wind down flow you can do before bed. Imagine you can do it any time of day really, you just need to relax and chill out and do a soothing practice. I've got my cushion nearby, so for fun and relaxation I'm just going to pop it underneath my knees. So if you'd like to do so, maybe grab your pillow, cushion, blanket that you can roll up, or maybe blocks that you can put underneath your knees, but you don't have to do that. We're going to start in tabletop. Options just to do a hip circle in tabletop, or you can join me. I'm tucking my toes and then slowly allow my hips to float down towards the heels, coming into those rolling hip circles. Option to close the eyes and just slow the movement down. Take a nice deep breath in and then exhale out through slightly parted lips. So slow, soft inhale, soft, easy exhale through slightly parted lips. And then just check that that neck and head are in line with the spine, so you're just not dropping the head down, and you're not jutting that chin up. Just slowing it down. And then next time the hips are down by the heels, just slowly change direction. Inhale, soft and easy. Exhale, slow. And then next time the shoulders float up over the wrist, just pause in here. Gentle hug into the midline, gentle brace, and then your next inhale, let's float the knees off the floor and come into downward facing dog. Lots of bend in those knees, relax the head and neck, push up through the arms, making that lovely inverted V shape, and then just slowly lengthen out one leg, bend, and lengthen out that upper leg. So we're just gently pedaling out our feet, slowing the movement down. Keeping that gentle hug in. And then you can go back to that inhale through the nose and that soft, easy exhale through slightly parted lips. And then we'll take a nice deep breath in. As you exhale, just float the knees to the floor. Keep that gentle hug in. Slowly roll to one side, bring one knee back, roll to the other side, bring the other knee back. Keep the shoulders over the wrist and just slowly and carefully lower all the way down towards the floor. And then from here, slide the arms forward, lengthen out the arms, and then bring the forehead to the floor if that feels comfortable for you. And just pause in here, full body stretch, lying on your front. Now if this feels uncomfortable for you, and your head and neck, you can bend the elbows and use the hands as a pillow. Just pause in here. That soft, easy breath. And then just lift the head slightly, slide the hands underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes. Check that you're jutting that chin up and just easy, push yourself all the way up. And then just bring that left knee underneath the left hip. Have a little roll to the right, to the left. Step that right foot forward, should I say, coming into lizard. So the hands on the inside of that right foot, tuck the left toes, and maybe just sway the hips backwards and forwards. Maybe coming onto the heel of that right foot so the ball of the foot lifts and lowers. And just floating the hips back and forward, back and forward. Just an easy variation of runners. And then from here, just slowly coming up, maybe crawl up that right thigh, coming into a kneeling lunge, maybe heel toe that right foot in. Float the fingertips up towards the ceiling, have a lovely long stretch here. Pushing down into the ball of that left foot. Maybe feel a slight stretch down the front of that left hip, maybe in that left quad, the front of that left thigh. Slowly bring the hands down through to heart center. Gentle rotation to the right. Center, left, center, right. Twisting from the body, not leading with the shoulders or the arms. One more each side. Slowly back to center, right palm, right thigh. Slowly bring the left hand to the floor, left hand, left wrist, left shoulder. Coming into that kneeling twist, releasing that left ear towards that left shoulder, just pause in here. Option to bend that right elbow and just gently back stroke that elbow. And then just float the hand to the floor. And maybe lean left to make some room to slide that right foot back. Slowly come back to tabletop. And then just lean to the right, step that left knee back. And lean to the left, step that right foot back, shoulders over the wrist. And then slowly and carefully lowering all the way down. So belly, pubic bone in contact with the floor. Lengthen out the arms in front of you. Forehead to the floor. Remember the option, you can rest the head on the hands. And then just breathe. So again, you can come back to that soft, easy inhale through the nose. And that exhale through slightly parted lips. And just lift the head slightly, sliding the palms underneath the shoulders, tuck the toes, and then just pushing all the way up. And just bringing those knees back underneath the hips. A little lean to the right so you can step that left foot forward and wide. And as I pause in here, tuck the right toes. Check that you're not collapsing or sinking into that right hip, and just allow the hips to float back. Again, with that option of floating back onto that left heel so the ball of the left foot, toes come off the floor. You can be up on your fingertips, hands can be on blocks if that feels comfortable for you. And then from here, let's just slowly come up. I'm just gently heel-toeing that left foot in slightly. Coming up into that kneeling lunge, reach fingertips up towards the ceiling, pushing down and back into the ball of that right foot. Maybe feel it stretching here down that right front hip. Maybe feeling it slightly in that right quad, that front thigh, the front of the thigh. And then slowly bring the hands down through to heart center. Gentle rotation to the left. Center, right. Just keeping the fingers, the palms, the shoulders soft. Let's do one more to the left. Center, right. Left palm, left thigh. Float that right hand to the floor. Shoulders in line with that right wrist, bring that belly round to the left, that gentle twist, maybe releasing that ear towards the shoulder. Maybe stay here or bend that elbow and gently back stroke the arm. And then from here, slowly crawling it back, tabletop. Tuck the toes, just allow the hips to float back towards the heels. Slowly come up and back. Going to do one more. And on the hips down by the heels, we've got the option now to bring the feet flat to the floor and come into kneel, or maybe it's more appropriate for you to come to high kneel. And then from here, you can bring the fingertips behind you, open out that chest, or you can just bring the hands here and open out that chest. Pause in here. Check that you're not jutting that chin up, lifting that chest up. Just allow the shoulder blades maybe to slide in towards the midline. Slowly come up nice and tall, and then just roll those shoulders back. And then bring the palms together, make a big fist if that feels comfortable. If not, just individual, and just circle out those wrists. And then change direction. We're coming down to lion. I'm just going to show you options that we're going to be doing on our backs. The first option, recline frog. So I've got my upper arms, elbows on the floor, and then lower legs perpendicular to the floor, ankles in line with the knees. And I'm just going to flex my feet and just slowly bring my thighs out and just allow my thighs to rest on my hands. I can pause here, keeping the tailbone sacrum in contact with the floor, broad across the collarbones. You can be here for a breath or two, and then maybe we can see if we can do a happy baby. And we're going to try and flex the feet, so the soles of the feet point up towards the ceiling. You can pause here. You can slide the hands up, and I'm trying to keep my tailbone in contact with the floor. So maybe a few breaths here. Some of you may be able to reach up for the big toes, or maybe the outside edges, and we're just trying to keep the tailbone on the floor so we're not curling up and over. You can do whichever one you want, and then we'll all meet up towards the end, or cue you back into our reclined frog. Making sure that you've got that block or pillow close by, because then you can pop it underneath your knees when we come to our final relaxation. So let's calm down. First of all, let's check that we've got the back of the head, not the crown of the head, in contact with the floor, backs of the shoulders. And then let's bring the upper arms, elbows to the floor, float one leg up, then the other leg out, slowly coming into your reclined frog. Flex the feet so the toes point up. Pause in here for a breath or two. Check that the chest is open, sacrum in contact with the floor, lengthen the tailbone. Then if you want to slowly start coming into happy baby, you can. So I'm just lifting up my legs a little bit higher, so the bottoms of my feet are pointing up towards the ceiling. Maybe have a breath or two here. If it feels uncomfortable to flex the feet, then just relax them. You can slide the hands up towards the lower legs and hold the lower legs. I'm trying to keep the length of my tailbone so I'm not curling my lower back. Maybe you can bring the hands, I'm bringing the first two fingers, peace fingers, to my toes. Maybe you can stay here. Maybe it feels too much for you, so just back out. Bring the hands to the lower legs or come back to your reclined frog. Maybe it feels more comfortable for you to bring the hands to the outside edges of the feet. And then that breath, the breath that we've been using all practice. That long, slow inhale through the nose, soft, easy exhale through slightly parted lips. And if you want to little roll from side to side, you can. And very, very slowly and carefully, you're just going to come all the way back, just taking your time, sliding the hands down the legs. If you're in your happy babies, coming in to that reclined frog. Relax the feet. Keeping the thighs in contact with the palms, just slowly bend the knees a little bit more so the heels come down towards the buttock. So just relaxing that reclined frog even more, and then slowly circle the ankles. Soften the face and the forehead. Soften the space between the eyebrows. Soften the fingers. Change direction of your ankle circles. And then use those hands to gently push the knees together. And then just gently hug those knees in. Maybe a little roll from side to side. Maybe stay still. And then from here, float one foot down, then the other foot down. If you're using your prop, please grab that, place it underneath your knees. And then just slowly come out. Lengthen out those legs maybe. I'm just allowing my feet to roll onto the outside edges. And then just bring your arms a little bit away from the sides of your body, just so that you can really open that chest. The backs of the shoulders, shoulder blades come in contact with the floor. Check that that face is still soft. And then relax the jaw so the lips part slightly. And then just soften the fingers, palms, the hands, the shoulders. Soften the chest, the belly. Knees are soft, toes are soft. And then just follow the breath as it flows in through the nose. And as it flows out through slightly parted lips. Just following the breath. That soft, easy breath. No forcing, no controlling. And just bring your awareness to the space between the eyebrows. And bring your awareness to the whole of the body. Bring your awareness to the parts of your body in contact with the ground, the earth. Just feel that support beneath your body. And just imagine yourself floating above your body, looking down on your body. The body feeling heavy, the body resting. Just observing yourself from above. And just slowly bring awareness back to the breath. Following the breath as it flows in through the nose. Following the breath as it flows out with slightly parted lips. Just allowing yourself to rest. And if any thoughts pop up into the head or to-do list, just acknowledge them. Just allow them to float away and deal with them later. And just bring awareness back to the breath. Following the breath in and out. In and out. And bring awareness back to the whole of the body. The sensation of the air against your skin. The sensation of your clothes against your skin. And just bring awareness to the parts of your body in contact with the ground, the earth, feeling that support beneath you. And just bring awareness back to the breath. Soft and easy. Soft and easy. Soft and easy. Maybe stay here for a little bit longer. If you're ready to come out of your relaxation, just gently, easy, roll the head from side to side. Slowly and easy. And slowly bring the head back to centre. Wiggle the fingers. And come to stillness. Maybe wiggle the toes. Come to stillness. And very slowly and carefully, just roll to one side. Just pause for a moment. And very slowly put those eyes closed as you push and crawl yourself all the way back. Grab that pillow over your cushion. Easy seated or easy cross-legged. Have a little wiggle from side to side. Keep the eyes closed. Lengthen the spine. Crown of the head towards the ceiling. Hands can be on the feet or the thighs. Face is soft. Shoulders are relaxed and soft. And just bring the awareness back to the breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Inhale through the nose, that soft easy exhale through slightly parted lips. Just slowly bring the palms together, bring the hands through the heart centre. Allow the thumbs to connect to the heartbeat. Just soften the fingers. Just allow the elbows to point down, shoulders are soft. Slowly bow the head towards the fingertips. Take a nice deep breath in. And a soft, easy exhale out through the mouth. Thank you very much for joining me. Take a nice deep breath in, soft, easy exhale out through the mouth. May you be happy. May you be healthy. And may you have sweet dreams tonight. Slowly flush your eyes open so you're gazing at your fingers or the floor. Just allowing your eyes to grow accustomed to the light. Take a nice deep breath in. Soft, easy exhale. Slowly bring the head all the way up from my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you everyone. I hope you have a good night's sleep and I'll see you soon. Take care.